Hello everybody, this is Demon Phoenix, continuing with episode 8 of my Viper New Game Plus playthrough. Just about to speak to Django Fett knockoff. I can't remember what his name is actually. Yeah. This little nod to Django Fett from Star Wars. Anyway, yeah, Jane Gay Fett, there you go. Haha. Fun. Anyway, just going to take this so that we get the quest for later if I do decide to do that. The sad tale of the Gossart brothers. But what I'm actually doing here is I am just trying to get the mysterious elf card from Frithjof. No, from Gremist, but you have to help Frithjof with this little part of it. So, find Frithjof the Druid and convince him to talk to Gremist. So, that's what we're doing here. You have to fight a bunch of foglets here, and they are going to be Red Skull enemies. So we're going to make sure that we've got our decoctions up like that. Also going to make sure that we have the Superior Full Moon and Necrophage Oil. Now because these are Red Skull, I'll have to bear in mind that I need to keep the Necrophage Oil up. And because this is no longer a Gwent episode, the last two episodes have been sorting out our Gwent, whereas this is just getting one of the last sort of cards that we need to make the Gwent deck for the monsters and Skellige a lot better. This is the build that we are using, so we're on Deathmatch for this playthrough, and it is a New Game Plus playthrough. And we're using Metamorphosis and playing without HUD just to make it a little bit different. So I've just put the points into Deadly Precision because there's a couple of things. I'll also want to do some of Hearts of Stone, as well as doing this much higher level quest in Skellige, because this is about 7 or 8 levels above me, so the enemies will be Red Skull enemies. And what I wanted to do with that was to make sure that we got Deadly Precision, so that when you're fighting these higher level enemies, the adrenaline that you use can be very useful for, you know, sorting those out. And basically, it gives you a chance with adrenaline there. You can see a 2% chance of killing once every 15 seconds, and it's a 2% chance per adrenaline point. And we also have Razor Focus, so at the start of battle we'll get 1 point straight away, and we'll use the Superior Maribor to give another adrenaline point instantly. Then we've got all of the Whirl and Rend points, and the fast and strong attack skills, which is great. We've got Ard Sweep, which goes with Ancient Lesson. Every time you use it in a battle, it increases your stamina regeneration for the rest of the battle. So it's like a snowball effect. Your stamina regeneration gets higher and higher. And because we have got 4 pieces of medium armor with Griffin School techniques, that's excellent because we already start off with really high stamina regeneration, and it just gets higher and higher. The rest of the build, alchemy, so we've got metabolic control, heightened tolerance and acquired tolerance, and what they allow us to do is they give, with the Manticore trousers and the Manticore boots, give extra toxicity. They give 315 total toxicity, so we can use the 4 actions that we want to use, which is the Warthag Decoction, Ekimar, and the other one, can't remember what it is off the top of my head, we'll go back to it in a minute. And what is the other one? Seriously, what's my other decoction? I know this. Anyway, I'll come back to it. Protective Coating, which with the Arakas decoction is effective for defense and increases your resistances. Then we've got Synergy, which powers up these mutagens from being regular plus 10%, plus 15%, and then is powering up the other ones here, plus 45 and plus 60. So that's really good. And then we have got fast metabolisms. It lets us use a potion on top of it, and then the potion toxicity disappears almost instantly, so that you can use another decoction on top. So Ekimara decoction, Ancient Lesson, Arakas, Warthag, of course, Warthag decoction. So that's where we're at here. It's 10 AM, so we've got this with Frithjof. Actually, just can keep the just so that I can keep the Superior Tawny Owl the whole time. I'm just going to do this because this can be quite a protracted little fight. I'm going to do this and make sure that it's at night. So now you see we have the Superior Tawny Owl, and that will last until 6 AM. So with this being a slightly longer fight, want to make sure that everything's alright with that, and that we can use that throughout this difficult fight. Potions and things on top of that, so that'll be really good. So let's have a look. Yeah, so Grimace wants to see you. Let's check that all sorted. So we've got to do this bit. Yeah, deal for a deal, favour for a favour, blah 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 blah. Right, so now we have got the correct oil. You can see there we've got necrophage oil, and like I say, we'll have to remember to keep that up. We are also going to set everything else up, as I said. So you can see the toxicity's already gone down to 0, allowing me to use these 4 decoctions that I always do. I'll put the Superior Full Moon on, and that will give me some extra health as well. And that'll be really important because that extra vitality, and we've got the Superior Tornial, which is going to last all night. Then we'll be able to use the others on top of it when we're in combat. So I'll wait until I get the first adrenaline point from Razor Focus, and then when that's active, like it will be now, so we'll just wait until we get Quinn up there. So what will happen is the foglets will appear. I'll get the foglets will appear, and then when I'm in combat, I will be able to, there we go, get 1 adrenaline point now. Got Quinn up, I've got Ard up, and I'll just be using this, which will also give me an adrenaline point. So you can see now, there's my DPS. It's not bad. This is not like a overpowered build, which is why it's fun. But you'll get another 10% because that'll give me an extra adrenaline point. So when I go back in battle, you'll see that we should have another adrenaline point and get some more damage. Yep, so we've got another 10% damage there. And now we've got a 4% chance of killing things with deadly precision as well. So we've got Quen up, and we're just going to be using Aerondight. And also we can stun lock enemies as well with that. I just used Thunderbolt also. So I can dodge away now. And I'll be able to gradually use Ard Sweep. And between me and the wolf, should be able to take him out. Need to protect Frithjof. Oof. So need to make sure that that's still okay. And now I'll also be able to use Blizzard and the what's the other one? Blizzard and okay, we've got Axie there. We've got Blizzard. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate as well. There we go. So we needed to get Quen. Let's have a look. Ah, damn! I think that counted as did that count as resetting my actual stamina boost? Because that's a separate fight. That'd suck. Where's my stamina regen? Oh no, 42 per second. We're still good, I think. Anyway, got this. Also need to be making use of the Moon Dust Bomb, which is really good for stopping these things from disappearing. So I'm using Aerondight just for this. I will be changing away from that sword later. And there's Aerondight with the power up. And you can see now that I've got a Blizzard active there as well. So I'll use Blizzard again. And it's really good for these fights with multiple enemies because it's very good at keeping your... It's very good at keeping... Let's have a look. Your Quen up. Hold on. Still got oil go in. Let's get Quen in there. Yeah, the Blizzard is extremely good because it, when you're fighting multiple enemies, every time you kill one, you get infinite stamina, and you also can get the slowdown effect from Blizzard, which is really good. So just make sure none of them are attacking Frithjof. You see that the Aerondight just got a permanent power up there as well. And we still got one of the foglets over there. And again, you can just knock them out. Oof. Ow. Make sure I've still got necrophage oil, which I do. Where are you, ugly thing? Aha. Gotcha. And take that out as well. So how high is my stamina regeneration now? You can see as well, not taking very much damage at all. Right, so yeah, that resets outside of combat. But it's not a problem because I can just use it again in a minute anyway. And we've got Thunderbolt. We can use Blizzard again in a moment as well. Is that it? That didn't seem very difficult. This build rocks. That was so fun. The wolf's really useful as well. So, there we go. There's Grimmist. That's all sorted. And we get a level up as well. Good stuff. I always say that. I enjoy every playthrough really, but I did get apologies for getting a bit bored for those who are watching the Piercing Cold one. I just had a few other things going on. Didn't really feel like finishing that one. Might as well grab all this stuff because hey, I've killed all the monsters, so why not? Might as well reap the rewards from it. And get all this rib leaf, but I don't really feel like you need much. I definitely don't now because I've already made everything that I could possibly want. So, the last marker is to go and get the giant. Go and beat the giant that is protecting the distillery and make some spirit, special spirit, as in like a whiskey spirit, not a ghostly spirit. So we're going to go and do that now. There is one here. I think it's this far end of town, so we'll just go this way and sort that out. I also did the preparation episodes for this, so if you ever wanted to check out the preparation episodes, you could these markers here from when I got the Places of Power, but I've already got those, so I can take those off now. There they go. Right, so to here as possible. There's no good way of getting to it from this side, so in fact it's not even worth fast travelling there because I'll fast travel across and then go down anyway, so even though it's quite far it'll be worth me just riding there instead, so we'll do that. Where are we at, Roach? Yeah, what I was going to say is I've also got the bottomless carafe from doing Hearts of Stone, so we got the ending, deliberately got the ending where we took the short version, learn Gaunter O'Dim fully, so he claimed Olgierd's soul in the New Game Plus playthrough, in the original playthrough that we did, because we start from a fresh playthrough of Blood and Wine, so I did that so that I could show how I quickly could get everything in place for this build, because the Viper chest and the Manticore gear are easier to get than a lot of the other gears, like the gear, which is the best chest armor in my opinion, and uses the chest. Griffin Grandmaster chest is used for the best armor in the game, best build in the game, which is my Ursine Whirlwren tank build. That needs to be crafted as the regular Ursine, then the enhanced, then blah 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 blah, and all that stuff. So you have to go through the whole thing. But if you wanted to do it quickly, this build is a different, slightly less powerful, but not much if you're using Euphoria and Metamorphosis build, but still monumentally powerful in terms of the damage with Euphoria and the defensive util excellent. Just going to use Black Blood because there are some Alghouls to take out here. Yeah, so this is a really powerful build, but it's a lot easier to put together because you don't need to have made any previous armor, and you can watch my preparation episodes, details of how we went about that. Right, so here we go. We're going to jump in again. Still using Aerondight for this because it's important in terms of it's important in terms of how we get the gear sorted. One sec. I wonder how much damage they're actually doing. So I take very, very little damage from monsters, so I can take a few hits even though I believe these would be Red Skull still. But let's get these. We've also got Blizzard active again there. So I just used Blizzard, and you'll see how very soon there's the Blizzard slowdown effect, which is really cool. You'll see very soon how I'm able to use Thunderbolt, which I just did there, because fast metabolism is so awesome and powerful like that. And you can see how I can really quickly use hard sweep again afterwards. God damn, I love this build. Anyway, get all that sorted. Clear this stuff. Not that we really need to, but you know, might as well claim our rewards, such as it is. Oh, an amethyst. That's relatively valuable. I could sell that if I wanted anyway. Right, so we did that. We've run out of necrophage oil there as well, so because I don't have fixative, I need to be careful with that. But it's just very difficult to fit fixative on this build. So right, get that sorted. So here is the marker for the distillery. I need to take out the giant first, so that I have to be very careful with this. I may die as well, because we've got the basically the problem with the giant is that it's going to cause us to take bludgeoning damage. A lot of its attacks are bludgeoning, and that's a problem because this build, one of the things it is missing is the fact that it has no bludgeoning resistance. So it has excellent resistances for everything apart from bludgeoning, and these giants can do bludgeoning damage, so that's going to be a problem. But we'll see how we go. I'll have Tawny Owl out because it's still night time, which we do. So Ekimara, Ancient Leshen, Arakas, and Water Hag. We've got the Griffin, Noonwraith, and Short decoctions active for a little bit from the Metamorphosis. Blizzard isn't going to matter, so that will run out in a sec. And we've got a little bit of extra damage from Thunderbolt, Full Moon as well for a little bit of extra health. And I've used the Golden Aureole so that I can use the Puffball Bomb. And what that'll do is that'll inflict poisoning. And also, whilst I'm stood in the poison cloud fighting this thing, I will be able to get some extra healing in case it does land a hit on me. So we're going to dodge here, and then as you can see, the ARD didn't make any difference to it, so that's very dangerous. I have to just use ARD for purely... Oh, I actually survived a hit, so I have to use ARD purely for... Hold on, I'm just going to jump back in the poison cloud. Purely for getting a little bit of stamina regeneration, but it's not going to be actually stopping the giant from attacking, so I have to be wary of that, and that is why I need to keep Quen. So Igni not doing anything there, not able to get a burn on it, so now I'm just going to have to dodge, get a few hits with Rend, and my stamina regeneration is high enough now that I don't really have to oof, ow, don't really have to ah, damn, man. Oof, I can keep Quen up really easily with it. Yeah, damn. Let's take it down. So that's the power of Aerondight, and obviously the critical hit rate that comes from that and everything else. Whoosh. Anyway, that was a bit tricky. Fun though. Right, so now I just have to find the way to do this. There's some... you get the mash up here, I think. Have a look. Yeah, mash. Hey, what are you doing, Geralt?
Got lucky.
Cool.
Bit of mash left.
Yeah, no idea why it's up top there, but anyway. So you can read the little history of this guy, but more importantly, oh dear, it tells you how you want to be brewing this spirit, which is what we need. I always forget because it's either, I think it's right then left. Let's have a look. Just look at all this stuff first. That's going to start the quests. Not that I need them. Right, let's have a look. I've gone through my ledger, junk, half the supply. Oh, where's the actual instructions then? There are instructions here somewhere. I know there are. I'll have to get those as well. Oh, there we are. There we go. So, I need to learn how to just wait for all these to finish. Pretty sure you put the mash in. Let's read the instructions while we're here, if we can. Oh no, we've got to put this in first.
Done. Now to boil the mash.
Alright. Just need to read the instructions. I'm pretty sure it's right then left, but I can't remember. Right, let's read. Put the mash in, light the fire, cool the condenser. First turn the right lever, then the left. Yeah, so it is always right. So we're going to burn that.
Ought to be enough. Time to cool it down.
Right lever first, then the left.
Well. Turns out I'm quite the distiller.
Super! Right, there's your Skellige spirit. And now we can go and sort stuff out with Gremist. And the reason that we wanted to do this quest is I don't really care about him being a master alchemy person or anything like that. That does very little, if anything, on a New Game Plus playthrough, from what I remember. You never get anything particular from him. He doesn't buy things for a very high rate or anything like that, you know, for selling the alchemy stuff to him, which you can do if you want to. Better to sell it to the people in Toussaint. Or one of the other alchemists. But what it really does do is it lets you play him for the quest that is after Practicum of Alchemy. It lets you play him in the Gwent Skellige style quest, which is really good if you're a Gwent enthusiast like I am here, because it is the only spy, the mysterious elf that you win from him is the only spy that can be added to the Skellige and monster decks, and as I am using those two decks, that makes a big difference, so that's really good. Right, let's get this bit sorted. So I'll just have to meditate for a day. Yeah. Right, gonna go there. So we need to meditate for a day. You see, when I meditate, the bottomless carafe turns up in the bottom left. Strong alcohol replenish using that, which is great. Now, normally I'm not that bothered about getting the bottomless carafe, but with this playthrough, because I'd only started the DLC as a Blood and Wine expansion starting point, so we got everything ready really quickly. We didn't play the whole game and spend the whole game looting in Novigrad and stuff like that you would normally. So let's have a look. Yeah, so I didn't have like all the hours and hours and hours of looting random stuff through the game, so I didn't have a ton of alcohol like you would usually. Now that we've done that, we can play him at Gwent.
Afraid of losing.
And this is where you get the Mysterious Elf card. So, monster deck's a little bit weaker at the minute, but I'm kind of enjoying using it, so I can't remember what deck he uses, probably Nilfgaard. Do I want to change to a different leader? I could double the strength there, or I could just stick with this. I'm going to stick with this because it's quite interesting to be able to manipulate the weather, especially because it lets me mess around with the Skellige Storm cards. So I don't want two of the vampires in. Oh no, I forgot to add a vampire into my deck, I think. Never mind. We get the get one from him in a minute. Right, let's see how we do here. Alright. Now, if possible, you do want to play a 5 strength card. That's the Mysterious Elf that we want to win. The Avalat card. If possible, you want to make sure that before you have the vampire card from Madman Lugos, you want to make sure that you have a 5 strength or higher card there before you play the vampire. Because they can all be scorched by Valentrestameth if that's the case. Right. So they played Geralt, but I can play that. Oh no. See if I can get them to pass on this. Play that clear weather there. Oof, that sucks. Well, I'm going to play this again anyway. Might as well play all of my cards, because if I can beat him in the first round, then I can replay one with Yennefer afterwards. Should have done that earlier really, but never mind. just going to replay one here, get as high a score as I can. If I lose to him, I can always replay him anyway. So I want to play that. Just because then if he has a weather card or something, he can't, you know, really beat one of my other ones. So, depends what his last card is. Ah, yeah, Tigo. Okay, so we get to play him again. We didn't get the best draw there, but we didn't get a bad one. Oh, I won anyway. Wicked. Oh, yeah, of course. So I accidentally won there with the monster perk, keeping one there. So that's absolutely brilliant. Right, Mysterious Elf. The best one to have added. So now the last person to play is Schuster. Might as well play him while I'm here, even though it only gets you a Scoia'tael card and a... it gets you a Scoia'tael card and it gets you the White Flame leader for the Nilfgaard deck. So not much point in doing that really, but who cares? I can also play random people now as well. Oh no, actually I want to go and win that from Madman first. Ah yeah. Definitely want to go and get that because that gets the Katakan card. Let's have a look. So let us check the deck, see what we've got. Mysterious Elf, awesome card. Really, you'd think he'd be like ranged though, because he doesn't really fight up close, does he? But maybe I didn't have anything to add to the other deck, so that's cool. So 26 here on the Skellige one. I'm going to take these long ships out. Just focus on getting more powerful cards the whole time. There shouldn't be any like dead weight in this deck now. Just got some really good stuff to add. Like once I get Dandelion, I'll add that into both decks as well. I love that, because they're quite melee focused decks. So that's absolutely brilliant. Start off by getting that. Love it. And then we're going to get the Katakan, which is a really important card for this deck. And we've only one vampire left to get after that, which is superb. We've already got Villain Tretameth as well. I might not have added that to the Skellige deck. I need to add that in. I think I might have done, to be honest. Because that was fortunate, because that's a random one. Not many cards I'll really need after that. Have we got Villain Tretameth? Oh, I must have added it already. Yep, added Vil. So that's Villain Tretameth. The what's the? Can you look at the cards? Oh, it's hidden by the Twitch notification. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, that's a pretty decent one. That's an amazing card, sorry. But these are the Ballad Heroes. So that's a really cool looking skin for Ciri and for Avalak. But I don't like the Vil one as much, so I'm just going to change that. Can I change that here? Or does that have to be done elsewhere? Oh no, I think that needs to be changed somewhere else. So, right, I might change that for the next episode. Stick with this for now. So, here is Madman Lugos. Pain in the neck that he is. Jackass. Anyway. What a dumbass. Right. Right, now, I'm pretty sure he uses... I'm pretty sure he uses a monster deck. Because it's his, like, Katakan. So I'll swap a Skellige Storm for a Biting Frost here, just in case. Yeah, so he uses monsters, that's cool. Brill. Switch that out. Don't need the clear weather. Alright, not got the best draw there, but I've got Villain Tretameth, which will be extremely useful. And I've got the Vipers and... got the Vampires, sorry, and the Arakas, so I can play both of those. Microphone cut out there, I do apologise. So I can play those, and there you see he's got the full set of vampires. If I can get him to double up on his thing. Alright, that's okay. So if I knock this out, it'll take 6 off his vampires. And then I can take that back and still win. and use it next time. So I've used a lot of my powerful cards, true, but when he goes to double up his row, I will just be able to instead double up mine as well. What do I want to do here? I'll just scorch that for now. Oh, that's rude. Right, so what I could do here is double up my rope, make him use probably make him use his ability as well. So unless he's going to use his leader one, he's probably going to lose here. He's got 2 cards left. Right, so he uses that. And then I scorch again. I think I win. I'm just going to pass actually, because I'd keep one. I'd keep one on the field, and even if he somehow won that game, I would have been able to use my leader ability to put the Biting Frost on, and then we would have had 1 card, 1 point each, and we would have tied, and that counts as both losing, so I would have won anyway. So let's get that Katakan in there, because that is a great card. So the best thing about the Katakan is when you have these vampires. So you have the vampires, and as you can see, they're all 4 strength for the Arakas and 4 strength for the vampires. So if you played one of these, the 4th vampire, the Bruxa, which we'll go and get soon, is also 4 strength. So if you played the 4 of them together, that's 16 points. But they can all be scorched by either a scorch card if they're the highest on the board, or more likely the Villain Tretemeth card. But the Vampire Katagan stops that because it's 1 point higher. So if they use Villain Tretemeth, it scorches that card and leaves the others, which is really good. So that's great. Right, so should we play Schuster? We might as well. I don't think I've played the Innkeep yet as well, so I might as well do that while I'm still in Skellige. And I can go and start crushing random people in Velen with my much better monster deck, which is cool. So we'll just do this, and then we'll fast travel back to Velen and do the Matter of Life and Death quest, which gets you Dandelion and the Vampire Bruxa. And Dandelion can go in any deck, but it's very good in the Monsters one. Very good. Yeah, so the Monsters deck, it doesn't have any medics or any... It doesn't have any medics, it doesn't have any spies of its own. So you need to get Yennefer and Mysterious Elf as soon as possible to be able to get that. So we've got a couple of random people to play here, and I have been holding off Gwent until I had the monster deck and the Skellige deck, which is cool. So we should be able to do alright here now. Be a lot easier if it showed you what deck your opponent was going to be playing. Let's go. So they're playing Nilfgaard, and that is really good. Right, so this is perfect because we've got 3 separate musters here, so I can play all of those right away. So now that'll bring in the Katakan and stop them from being able to scorch. I can just play these, probably win the first round, and I'm playing these before I play the Mysterious Elf. So normally I'd play Spies first, but I don't want to be doing that here. Alright, so win that round. So before I play anything else, I'm going to make sure there's a higher value card on the board, just so that when I play the Arakas here, if I'd have left the 4 as the highest score on the board, then it could have scorched all 16 points at once, but they won't be able to do that now. And this person doesn't seem to be playing any spies themselves, so Only got 2 of the crones so far because one of them's a random win. So that'll be the sort of last missing piece really that we've got there. I can use my leader ability to play a Skellige Storm. And even if they play that clear weather, don't really have to worry about much else. So I can play this. And even if it looks like they're going to be winning with that, I can just take one of these cards off the board and play that instead. Then I win easily because they've run out of turns. So Nilfgaard deck not that good until it has the spies, so that was a pretty weak deck from them. I can use whichever of these I want, so if I was going to call one, I would call the 6. Don't know what Vesemir's really doing in a monster deck because he's a neutral card, but you know. So yeah, easy win there. Get a random win. Give me the crone. That'd be cool. Oh, okay. Or indeed, give me Vreemd, which is a dreadful card. It's a dreadful card, and it's not for a deck we're using because it's a Nilfgaard one, so never mind. Never mind. So, pretty sure we haven't played this guy yet, because like I say, I left off playing Gwent until I played everybody else. Let's play him. Alright. Oh, he's a monsters. Could have done with a Biting Frost, but never mind. Right, that's really good. So we've got one of those, and one of those. So that is really good. That's a good deck. Oh well, that's no fun. Got Torrential Rain in there. I'll save this, and then whenever he chooses to double up his deck, I will probably do the same if it's winnable. Otherwise, I'll just leave that and let him waste that and try and win the other 2 rounds instead. Oh, he's got Mysterious Elf. That sucks. Alright, looks like he's going to leave me to be winning that round. I'll just pass, and then if he uses anything else, I'll just be able to do it instead, which is great. He's got more cards, so I could do with him using some to bait him into playing more of those. They always play the Kaerin on the wrong thing. Do I go all in this round? Depends what they have, so that's going to get me a lot of points between them. And I'm just going to go all in, screw it. They got the vampires as well. So they've got 6 cards left. So they could have the crones as well, which would suck. But we'll see. He's got quite a strong deck actually. Let's see what he's got. Oh yeah, he's got the crones. Ruh-roh. Think I lose? Yeah, I lose. Might need a Biting Frost for this gentleman. It's going to come down to what cards he has left. So I might as well skip this one. My only chance of winning is me get a better card left than they have. and then them not have the ability to use it. Oh no, I lose. Dagnammit. Need that Biting Frost. Might be an idea just for me to keep one Biting Frost in there, to be honest. While some people can play the monsters. This is the slight weakness of the monster deck. It's quite good if you know what your opponent's playing, but otherwise it can be a little more susceptible to anything else. So let's get this sorted while we're here. Alright. Alright. Get all this stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Right, so we got that. Still need to beat this dude. Always in the mood for Gwent. Right, let's get a Biting Frost in there. Might just go with one Biting Frost, one Clear Weather, one Skellige. Just to take advantage of that leader card. So we've got the cow, 3 vampires, so we don't want 3 vampires. So that was a good swap for us. I get the vampire like that. Oh, that's an easy one. So easy win, and he's wasted his leader card, which is cool. And the cow card disappeared, so that's great. Pile up some cards on here. See if I can get him to use the crones and everything else. Oh damn, I was going to scorch the Katakan next, but that's going to mean that I have to scorch the Fiend again if it comes to that. Alright. So the only other weather card I have is the Skellige Storm one, so I'll play that. Make him use his last card there. And then I'll just win the last round. Alright, so I win that one. So yeah, probably a good idea to keep the Biting Frost in the Skellige deck. Not Skellige deck, t'other one. That's a rubbish card. Not dreadful if you're using the Scoia'tael deck, but otherwise totally pointless. Never mind. Alright. Alright, let's try and beat this guy. I think he plays a Scoia deck. We'll see. Oh no, Northern Realms with that beastie one, beastie leader ability as well. That's pretty good. So we don't want that vampire, so we'll just swap that out again. Right, so yeah, that was a good swap because I can always play the Skellige Storm. Anyway, I can always play that one, so that's cool. A couple of leader cards there as well, which is pretty good. You can use them to try and counteract that Ciri of his. Oh, I need to get the Geralt card as well. See, this is the brilliant thing about the Katakan card. That's why it's so important for the monster deck. Okay. So I can scorch those because those are 10 and they're highest on the field. That's great. And then I can take one of these back if needs be. No, I don't need to just yet. So I've got a fairly decent lead there, so I can just leave that, and they'll either have to play more cards or they'll have to pass the round. So they've got to play another 2 cards there, so they'll be... Oh wow, they didn't even... That was a complete waste, wow. They really should have played another card there. Okay, so... take this card off the board. Make them play another. Which is great because that makes them waste another. Got another scorch there. And then I'll win this game after that. Cool. So they must have had 3 scorches at the end there, which is funny. Cool. So I beat Schuster as well. So the order of cards that you play is extremely important. And we get the Schuster card there, and the White Flame leader for finishing the whole quest. Oh, it's Yavin. He's Schuster, yeah. Yeah, it's the Yavin card. And then you get the White Flame leader, which is pretty cool. Right, I think that's everybody beaten in this particular area of Skellige, because I've beaten the armourer and the blacksmith at Kaer as well. Pretty sure that's everyone beaten. Let's have a quick turn. There's somebody else to speak to, but nobody else to play. He's the guy who tries to take your money. But I'm pretty sure that this dude doesn't play cards. But I'll speak to him anyway. Yeah, pretty sure this guy doesn't play. I don't think he has anything to buy either. Nope, nothing that we don't have already. So I've already got all this stuff. Right, cool. So that's everybody who we would want to play, I think, in this area. So we're just going to fast travel away. Loads of random people to play in Skellige, but I'll not come back to them just yet. Where are we going now? What is our next quest? Now, let me have a look. Got the crones. Got the quest with the pillar. What else have we got? A couple of contracts and things. Possession, Lord of Skellige, all that good stuff. Lord of Unvik, sorry. What else? Following the thread, we get the Triss card from that, from beating Lambert. We'll do that at some point. Although I'll probably not add that to my deck. Need to meet Roach. Oh yeah, we need to meet Roach. We need to do all that stuff. So we'll go and do these Triss quests next. Get that last vampire card. Then I'm going to do the Hearts of Stone actually, before we do anything else. Because I want to do the first bits of Hearts of Stone. That'll be good. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we're going to travel back here. We're going to do a couple of Triss quests. And one of the things that's really good with that is we'll be able to get the last vampire card and Dandelion, which goes really, really well with the Wild Hunt deck. Monster deck, sorry, it's not called the Wild Hunt deck in the English version. So that'll be cool. Come on, loading. Oh my days, taking its time. Then I'll want to do the quest to get the Geralt card as well. But before that, I want to do a couple of these Hearts of Stone missions as well. So I can get the Olgate card from Shani. Not quite sure which ones you have to have done to be able to get the Olgate card from Shani though, so I'll have to be a little careful with that. Let's see. Just want to avoid taking that little shortcut through if you can help it, because there are little bandits there and they're a pain in the neck. So might as well just avoid them if possible.
Yes. Who are you here for? Don't worry, won't stay.
You know what? I don't need to loot this stuff, but I'm gonna, because these guys are numpties. I don't like them. So I'm stealing their stuff on principle. Yeah, that seems about right. Maybe not, eh? Alright. And we've got just... oh yeah, we need to dress up. Oh, I didn't get the masks. Damn it. I'll have to go and do that in a minute.
I got a problem. Can we talk?
You got lots of problems.
Yes, girl?
Right. Let's get this bit sorted first.
Art?
Looks
Just because I don't like having failed quests in my log. Although I will probably fail a few in the course of the game, because there's some side quests that I don't want to be doing.
Beyond. In. Core.
Alright.
so
If there's.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
as
Who's.
Funny. Right, cool. So that's that. Just to clear that quest out. Don't know where all this stuff is, but just out of curiosity, see if there's anything worth grabbing. Not that there will be, but you know, what's that? Purely on principle. Water. Fantastic. Anyway, so we're here, and we go back to Triss's. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that getting me? Not doing cabaret because it sucks.
Girl? I.
Alright.
Yes, girl?
what did who was it?
Ingrid.
Guessing.
I'm.
Alright.
The sir.
Said
Oh, I've got to change again because I've got to have a fight before this. Right. Let's change back. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Right. Might as well just get the Hangman's Venom on my sword, because that's what we're going to be needing. Get everything all sorted there. I'll practice on this, guys. I avoided these guys last time, but this time they're going to die. Yeah, what's up, bitch? So if you see them having a club, you need to kill these people straight away. Or at least get Quinn up. So don't let them hit you if they've got a club while you're using this armour set, because it has no bludgeoning. Yeah, get wrecked. Interesting. Don't know how he got fully stunned by Ard then. That was kind of cool. Anyway. Sorted. On we go. Is there anyone else to play at Gwent here? I don't think there is. Although there is on this square, so there's a couple of people here. Don't think you can play the armour. You can play the blacksmith though. I'll play him at another time because he's not there. Oh right, they're not here because of the quest. Okay, I'll play them on the way back sometimes. Alright.
Yeah. Know where I wanted to. Cool caution. Seem.
Alright. So we've got another person who's going to try and fight us. They're going to die horribly. What's up, bitches? Northern wind is tremendously useful for stuff like this as well. Even if you have no bludgeoning resistance, you can still easily... you still can easily deck those people just using parry, so you can still block and parry. Alright. Easy. Let's go.
I can.
Right.
That's a good idea.
Especially.
What with the war?
Alright.
Of course, I think you're in.
Alright.
Think we. Just masks, right?
A doublet, Geralt, and it's not up for discussion.
Look how cool my armour is. Why don't you just let me go on my really cool armour? It's an awesome looking set. That's the whole point of this playthrough. Gosh darn it, Trish. Pain in the neck. Right. Fine. Oh, still got to play this guy at Gwent. He's got a pretty reasonable deck from what I remember. And again, I've held off playing everybody in Novigrad, so as I go past people, I'll play them now. With my cool monster deck. Yeah. See if I can sell some of this crap to him as well. He probably don't buy it, but just in case he does, I'll be able to get it out of my inventory. Yeah, cool. Not bothered about what prices we get. Wow. You just sell things so quickly. It's ridiculous. Okay.
Wouldn't mind.
Gwent man. He's got no money left to buy stuff. How's he got money to bet on Gwent? Well, these are the questions that must be asked to people. I quite like having that leader card and the Biting Frost to counter call other monster decks. That's quite good. I played that too early. Booyah! Ow! Now they might have the Crones as well, so I'll see if I can get them to play their leader card first, because they sort of play it at random times a lot of the time. And if not, then I can always play Vil instead. Well, that was a waste. Now this is what I wanted, because that's the highest value apart from Vil and Tretameth that they could have. So I can scorch that, and unless they've got Yennefer themselves, they can't play that again. And then this is how you decimate the monster deck, basically. Just take Vil and Tretameth back again. And unless they have a clear weather, they are in very serious trouble. Bye-bye. Ruh-roh. Let's see what cards they've got left to play. I win. So they probably had a Scorch as their last one. Easy win. Why are you not letting me out? Oh right, because it's through there. Duh. Does this guy play Gwent? I can't remember if this guy plays Gwent. Oh no, that's Hattori. So he really doesn't play Gwent. Take the swift little swim over here. Do. Alright. Just gonna go through here. We actually get to play Ibeer as well. No, Elihel. Ibeer's Hattori. Duh. So again, even though we spoke to Elihal already, we held off playing the. Let's grab that Nostrix for whatever reason. We held off playing him until we had the monster deck or the Skellige deck. So there we go. Play cards first. Don't need both of those. Ah, damn. Should have swapped these two instead. Oh well, never mind. Right, let's use these first. And then we can use the spy afterwards. You never want to have two of the same muster in your deck if you can help it. I should have checked those first. But never mind. I'll be able to make it up with the Mysterious Elf, so that gets me that turn back. This is why decoys and Mysterious Elf are really important for the monster deck, because if they start playing things against you, you want to be able to use them like this. So I think we should be okay there. It's going to cost them either a lot of points to try and win, or it's going to cost them a fair few cards to overtake me, at least 2. In fact, it's going to take them 3, and then they only get 1 back. So they'll only have a 1 card advantage. And I start off with 4. Alright. So I get to play Tala. Ah, damn it. That's problematic. This is a problem when you don't get any decoys, so it's quite unlucky really that I didn't get any decoys. Alright, well I'll win that one at least. Oh, that's fortunate. Damn it! That's rude. Oh, that would have been perfect as well. Oh well. They had the leader ability anyway to clear it, so it's not that big a deal. So, unless they've got a Scorch, which they may well do. No, it should be alright here. Yeah, cool. He's not got a bad deck. Oh, maybe it's just that the monsters is still a little underwhelming, but never mind. Get that instead. What do we win? Oh, nice. That's a great card. Really, really great card. It's 6 strength on its own, and it summons the 3 Aracas to the melee row, which is fantastic. Right, so need Trish's Fox Mask, and then we can pick one of the others. So we've got the Harlequin, the Bird Mask, or the Wolf Mask. We'll go for the Wolf one. Normally do, seeing as how I'm White Wolf and all that. Just gonna add this Aracas before I forget. There we go. Any that I can take out, or that I don't need. Maybe the Zoltan. Although you do want to keep a quite high amount of cards in the deck, really, for the monsters one, because you don't want to get 2 of the same muster in, and it's more important to try and split up the muster cards. So obviously, the fewer cards you have in your deck, the more chance you have of pulling multiples of the same muster. So, yeah. Right, where are we going? Bring Trish the Fox Mask. Okay, now we can get changed. Alright. Another person to play here. Calm down, lad. Gwent. Did I add the Aracas? I think I did. We'll see. Oh, I can take the cow card out now. Right, so... don't want that one if I can help it. Okay, that was really good. So, just gonna play one of these first. And again, with the monster deck, we're gonna be playing the muster cards before we play anything else. Before we play Mysterious Elf, sorry. So. Just make sure we're playing all these. Shall we test if he has a clear weather? Oh damn, did I keep the Skellige Storm in my actual deck? Well, that was stupid. Oh yeah, I did. What an idiot. I've only got the one. Oh well. Uh-huh. Right. Not the cleanest played round, let's be honest, but never mind. Let's see if they've got a Scorch. Next order of business is to play this and see what I've got left to play with after. Right, so he sees what I've got left. Take one of these back. And I got the Aracas Behemoth, which is absolutely fantastic. Because it lets me play these Aracas. Whoa, I didn't summon the Aracas. Oh, because I played them in the first round already. Ah, damn. Okay. Still good. I've only got 3 cards left. Oh, and they've passed, so I win. Must have had Scorches for those 10, that 10 of his, and or another weather that hurt themselves, so he wasn't able to play those. Dolblathana Scout, great card if you're playing the regular Scoia'tael deck. Not regular, nobody uses Scoia'tael, but bring Trish the Foxmaster. Okay, well where is she? That's weird that it doesn't give you a marker for that. I just have to find her myself. How weird that that doesn't give you a marker. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Yeah, good, she is here. Cool.
Oh, don't you get everything?
Alright.
Oh. Well then.
Okie doke. Ah, damn, I needed to meditate and take the decoctions and stuff before this. I forgot to do it. See if we can do it before we go into the event.
We're late.
Are my decoctions still active? Yeah, they are. Cool. That's alright then.
Beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Right, so we've still got the decoctions active, which is great because it means that we can use the ancient lesson decoction for the fist fight, which is really useful. Because you get to use signs during the fist fight, which is awesome. Because normally they're a pain in the neck. Alright, whatever. Get rid of these people. Don't care about Trish's honour in this one anyway. What a jackass indeed. And we got this clown, whoever he is, I forget. He's a jackass and all. Yeah, Maurice. Right, let's go. Yeah. Alright. It's going to be insulting Trish, to be honest, because we're not doing a Trish playthrough. Right. Let's play these dudes. I don't think it matters if you actually lose to these people, to be honest, but yeah. You got to play these people. If you're using the Scoia'tael deck, this is my favourite card to get from them. The Milver card, which is totally wicked. So don't need the Aracast because we got the... that was a two fantastic swaps there. So because we had the Aracast Behemoth, we didn't need the regular Aracast. And that meant that we can play the others. We got the Aracast Behemoth on a swap, which means that I can summon it here. Probably should have played the Vampire first, but it doesn't matter. That was why I should have played the Vampire first. Never mind, so I just cost myself like 30 odd points there. What a dozy bugger. Never mind. Should still be alright. Play this werewolf, and then... Yeah, I was going to say, if they do that, then I can do this. It cost them more points than it cost me. Win this round, they'll quit now. Unless I get very unfortunate and the cow card stays on, I'll have a good lead in this round as well. Play the Grave Hag. They'll play Villain Treachermeth back, I would think. Yeah. So they've got a bit of a lead there. But again, I can pass this round. Villain Trustmouth goes away. I keep one of the two, so I'll start with a 4 or 5 point lead, which is good. That makes them waste their Scorch. And we win. So yeah, it's kind of fun deck to play, and it does have a bit of strategy to it, so I like that weather card on it. So that's pretty good. Bring one of these back. Not like it matters. So there's Milda.
Let's do it.
So we don't want two of those. Okay. So Vampire first. Very soon be getting the extra one for that as well. Play Siri, and then if they play the other muster card, I'll be able to use Biting Frost. Oh, you son of a gun. Alright, so we win that one. So we'll play this here. Try and get them to play some of their agile cards on the front row as well, if they play them as combat. And if they don't, then no great loss. But if they play some more agile ones on the combat row, then I'll be able to get rid of those. Okay. Alright, so instead I'll shift my strategy to waiting until as late as possible, and then instead using the other weather card. Alright, so we win that. And there is the last vampire, which is excellent. Add the Bruxer in there. Straight away, no messing. We don't need that Arakas. Okay. Play one of these first. Could do with that Geralt card, to be honest. They always play the Karen on the wrong thing. It's an agile card, you can play it at the front. Which with the monster deck is obviously miles better, but they never seem to want to do it. So I'll use up all these cards first, and then I'll be able to use the other instead if needed. So I'll play the Arakas. Trying to get them to play their play their leader card, at which point I'll be alright. Yeah. Because I can scorch off those 10 for a start. So if I do that, I will lose a lot less score than them, I think. Yeah, cool. So I'll use that. That'll give us 1 score each. Make them use at least 1 more card. Which is great because they have to use up the Aracast muster. And then they've only got the 1 card left. So we'll see what we each have there. Right, so they have the Aracast Behemoth, so they end up with 10. And then I end up with 17. I win. Still got quite a few good cards that I've left to get. So there I've got Dandelion as well. Sweet. Dandelion. Dandelion's really good as well. Gets added to both decks. Awesome. Right, that's cool. Morhen.
Pleasure, as all.
A beautiful and more fun than.
I would.
And now I must beg your pardon.
You can also take the mick out of Dijkstra, which is kind of funny. Say hey to Dijkstra, why not?
A second chance. Siggy.
Mhm.
Damn it all. How do you recognize me? Your voice. Oh yes, those famous witches sent.
Hey, Reuben.
It can't be. Is that the lovely warble of my favourite accomplice? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry. Really? You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. Start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Whoops. Why? What happened? We know full well what happened, obviously. I say obviously, I've never read the books, I only know it from the context of playing the game, to be honest, so... Not obviously. Right, now, fortunately, because I've still got the decoctions active, I'll have less trouble with this fist fight, but I would recommend that you have some decoctions active before you start this quest, because they can be quite helpful if you get something like the Wyvern one, or the Troll decoction, or whatever you might have at this point in the regular game. On New Game Plus, obviously, you pretty much have a full complement of decoctions, I would say, usually. Albert's over here in his little panther mask.
Yes.
So the Ancient Lesson's a good one.
Nice, Matt.
What a... Why are we saving this loser? Anyway, repair.
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther. Oh, so... Once... Be wait.
So even though Trisha's like barely had a drink, she must have got absolutely... She must have got absolutely wrecked whilst we were... Must have got absolutely smashed when we were playing Gwent. So we were playing Gwent and she was off getting absolutely wrecked. Hammered. Right, so we go this way.
Care to sit down for a spell?
Yeah, why not? We'll sit down.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's been
Relief to get that mask off. Yes, one sympathises. How strange. Anyway, get through that. Marit's what an absolute moppet. Yeah, she's getting absolutely smashed. Ha! They don't have anyone else.
Oh, sheesh, thanks, Geralt.
Yeah,
I meant to say,
I didn't. What? Why? Where's the be mean option?
I'm glad we...
really? Just something you've been meaning.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, don't be a psycho.
Like an... Ugh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
I know. I'm playing Gwent and being serious and you're getting wrecked.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely,
Entirely what?
nude.
Lol. Come on, Geralt. You can actually overtake her if you run, especially if you have the werewolf decoction and jump over this bit. Oh no, you can't. Yeah, I forgot it stops you jumping over there. Look at that redhead. Yeah, she's wrecked. Proper smashed. Ah, I overtook you, silly boot. Which is good, because otherwise I get lost. What do you mean coming? I'm already here. Alright, cool. I've got this bit here. Nope. Oh, schoolboy. Get put down. Right, there we go.
We'll go first.
Good.
Got my little panther mast. Still got my decoctions, I think. I should have. Yeah, still got the decoctions, nice. So yeah, you can use things like Quen and Ard and all that stuff.
There you are, my love.
Right, sorted.
Here you are.
Uh-oh. Right, so here, because we've got the Aracas decoction, we can use this. Knock them back. And a couple of uses of it makes it a lot easier. You can fight them one at a time as well. Yeah, get wrecked. So you can parry like normal, you can keep the others away from you with hard sweep. And if you want, you can even use Quen. But no need. Haha. You want to 3v1 me? You want to 3v1 me? Yeah. Ha! Smack. Will I really? Get wrecked. I think you can actually set them on fire with Igni if you have high enough side intensity, but no need. What was back here? Anything interesting? Orange. Oh, cool. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Ah, damn it. What are they doing, I wonder? Right, cool. So that's Matter of Life and Death down. Not that bothered about doing the actual quest. Don't care about saving that person at all. I just wanted my damn Gwent cards. So nice and easy there. Get that quest finished. Right, cool. Gwent. Sorted. Yep, everything's fine. Easy as pie.
Yes.
Excellent.
You.
Yeah, sorted.
No.
Yeah.
Miss.
We.
I know.
Time to go. Right, sorted. Right, that's that. Wicked. So, our Gwent deck is looking a lot better now with Dandelion and the full complement. So that's cool. What else have we got? Oh yeah, I want to go and get these. Okay. Can we do that in this time? Would we be able to get it sorted? I think we would. Because I'm thinking that'd be funny if we were able to do Hearts of Stone before we were doing anything else. I do kind of want to get like the I I do kind of want to get those cards and actually be able to use them instead of, you know, just getting them right at the end of the game when you've already played everybody. Kind of like that idea. We could try, I suppose. But then if we don't finish Hearts of Stone, it means playing the whole game with the brand, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. I hadn't considered that. I'll think about it. What we do need to do is we need to go and get the Jade, I think. Which you should be able to do. Yeah, we'll go do that. So the reason that we want to do this, part is because we want to do that one. Right, we'll go and get this message board first. Yeah, the reason that we want to do this quest is because when you've done this, you can get the rune right, which is useful for selling a lot of crap to him, even though he gives terrible prices, because in New Game Plus you're more just worried about getting rid of the stuff, because we get plenty of money anyway. But the other side of it is I'll be able to add slots to the higher level version of the Nilfgaardian gauntlets. Not that I need them particularly, but they're the ones that I'll use for the rest of the game, so I might as well get them if I can. Now we'll just go and get this notice board first. Oh, damn, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Jump over there. Right on. Right on. Okay. So this, I believe, is Yantra. Who am I talking to? Who's who? Alright. Alright. Where is she? No feathers from the geese, that's annoying. Oh, it's dusk, isn't it, that she comes? Let's have a look. Where are you? Let's have a look. Might as well finish this while we're here. Little Red. Where is it? Alright, it's dusk instead. Okay. What time we wait until then? Oh, good. Sup, kiddies? Yeah, well, you still being banditry, weren't you? Let's don't be stupid. Alright, so this is tricky because you're fighting a couple of things at once. So the best thing to do is to use bombs to keep them occupied, and then go from there. So we put the cursed oil on the silver sword. Get golden aureole on these. Why is my toxicity lower? Oh, right, because I haven't changed back yet. Duh. Good job I checked, really. Just, you know, quick change mid-fight, as you do. And the great thing about that is that you can then get the poison bomb, which will get us some extra healing. And then we can kill the werewolf, keep those guys off. They'll take poison damage in the meantime. Ow. Ow, again. Need a bit of extra stamina regen. So we get Tawny Owl on. And take those out. Wow, there's a lot of people in this one. I don't think there's normally that many people, but never mind. If we that's going to do some damage. Take these guys out. That's that guy down. Set these guys are burning. Yeah, get wrecked. You just attack Roach right now. You're really dead. One of these absolute assholes. So yeah, I'll get a bit of extra healing when I'm got the poisoning, because I've still got, as you can see, I've still got Golden Oriole up top, and the superior one of that means that you the superior version of that oil means that we in fact get really good healing off that instead. So it's like extra healing instead, as well as doing damage. Ooh, damn, that sucks. So now it's just the werewolf, and I'll be able to stun lock him and kill him with Aerondight and power it up. Kill her with Aerondight rather. Yeah, wipe yourself off. You did. Sweet. That was a fun fight. It's one of the really interesting fights in the game, that, because it's very, very rare that you have multiple oils needed in separate fights. You very, very rarely use the silver sword and the steel sword, in the same fight. So that's quite an interesting one. All right, get out of my way. I'm trying to kill the birds. Oh, I'm getting his meat, which is no good. Want some feathers. Okay. Okie doke. So, this is a song about going to Odin. It's pretty cool. I believe I actually stopped and listened to that on the first preparatory playthrough. So here, this is going to be tricky, but what we need is the insectoid oil. We need the golden oriole to be active again. I'll make sure I've got a bit of extra health later as well. And what you can do is the bombs can kill with deadly precision as well. So we still have deadly precision slotted. So we're gonna use that to try and crossbow and bomb some of these arachnomorphs, because they're a pain in the neck otherwise. So in fact, I'm just going to meditate to evening so that I can use the potions again. So we're going to get all of these active all at once, and then go back and do the decoctions. So let's have a look. Want to get golden oriole. Might as well have the maribor as well. Right. So we'll get all those going first. We've got the correct type of oil on the sword already. Aerondight needs a bit of repair. Not really taking a lot of damage, so that's not a problem. Right, so that's all sorted. And so you see the toxicity is at 29%, but it will very, very, very quickly go down to 0. So get Tawny Owl and Thunderbolt on there as well.
Looks like rain.
What do you mean looks like rain, Geralt? And then the toxicity's gone down low enough so that we can use all of these. Let's wait for the rest of that to die off. Instead of the Wartag decoction, I'll not be spending very much time at full health here, so actually it's better for me to use something else, like the Wraith decoction, so that if I do take a hit that does a ton of damage, I can heal up instead. Right, so that being the case, let's go and try and get some of these suckers. So we've got the these ones, and like I say, we'll just try and take some of these out. Oh, these things are so annoying. But yeah, so we keep going up. Try and shoot these. And eventually they'll die from deadly precision. I think I've got deadly precision on. Yeah, we have. Cool. Just keep that up. Whilst it's just one of them, I can also get a few arch hits on there. Try and kill it with that. Creepy things, these, look at them. So we can stun them, get the old adrenaline up, and also get the Ard going. Gonna take a lot of killing without Euphoria though. Right, so there's that. Let's try and kill a few of these with deadly precision. If we can. So if you can get those bleeding, annoying things they are. Oh my days, they're so irritating. Try and kill these things. Deadly precision. Yeah, so that was deadly precision there. So that's really good. So now we can wait for these. So get this on again. What else have we got? Still got everything active. We want to get Quinn on. And now we just get Ard Sweep again. It's very important that we keep these up. Keep Quinn up there. Keep dodging these. I'll have one more shot at the bombs, and then I'll switch to another bomb if necessary. There's quite a few of these, so can we kill one of them? Ah, no, I didn't get him. But we can hopefully kill one or two of these with deadly precision again. Just wait for that slowdown. What else have we got? We've got Northern Wind. Uh-oh, that's going to be bad. This is bad. Oh, that sucks. So, as you can see, we are bleeding pretty heavily, so let's get Swallow on the case. That wasn't Swallow, that's a problem. Right, let's see what else we can get. Northern Wind. Alright, so they're not getting frozen, which is a problem. Probably because they're Red Skull, to be honest. So that's going to be a slight issue. Try to get some pot shots in instead. As long as I can get these hits in and keep Quinn up, it should be alright. And eventually they'll go down. And we've got that really high stamina regeneration now, so I can get a lot of hits in. Eventually one of them will go down to deadly precision, or it'll just flat out die like that one did. And that's going to let us... Is that breaking Quinn in one hit? Yeah, it is. That sucks. Alright, so got to keep that up anyway. So try and get these things down like that. And eventually deadly precision should let me kill one of these again. Uh-oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. I've got Swallow on there again. Wonder how much damage that actually does. Let's have a look. A couple of thousand. Nothing major. But I really need to keep protective coating up, so I'll have to remember to put the decoction back on soon. Oh, that's causing issues. Alright, so we've got everything else on. We've got Tony Owl still. Got Blizzard on there now. Forgot about that, so keep that up. Alright. Let's get Quen on if we can. Igni not really strong enough to burn them at this point. Oh, sugar, that's going to be a problem. That attack is a real menace. Alright, alright. Oh. Alright. Obviously it's been way more than 15 seconds, so I'll be able to get Deadly Precision at some point. Come on. Alright. And with the range of Severance and Aerondight, should eventually be able to either kill this or to get... There you go. So able to either kill that or... either able to kill that or to kill it with Deadly Precision. So like actually deplete its health entirely. Alright. There's only 2 of these left, so let's make sure that I've got Swallow active. Can't have very many Swallow left to be honest, but I should be able to keep up Quen. Okay. Ah, come on. Okay. Come here. Come here. Man, these things are irritating. I'll tell you what I can do. I've still got the Golden Oriole, so I can switch bombs, because you can still do that mid-fight. Just going to make sure that my health is a little bit higher, because I have lost quite a lot, as you can see there. Just let that recover a little bit. And I've been taking more damage because I'd forgot to put protective coating back on, so good job I remembered that there. And now I should be able to kill one of these things. So I got a lot of hits there without getting the thingy activating. What's it called? Thingy. You know what I mean. What's up, you? Come here. Yeah, you're dead. Deadly Precision, so managed to kill those. There you go. Sweet. So took those Sons of Guns out. That was quite a cool fight. Not going to go and do the Drakenborg Redemption just yet. I just want to get the Jade. That's what we came here for. Didn't even really get any benefit from Deadly Precision there. It only killed 1 or 2 of them, I think. But that's pretty cool. So considering these things are like level, what, 85 or something? About 15 levels higher than us, and we're not even using Euphoria. That's pretty cool. Master Witcher indeed. And we get a couple of mutagens there as well. Sweet. Blood Rot Pit. You know, I never noticed it was called that before. Anyway. Let's find the nearest marker. Okay. This is probably Bodon, I think. Oh no, it's back to Yantra. Yeah, back to Yantra. Cool. Give me feathers. The reason you want to do this every time is to get feathers for the lesser runestones. Lets you make those lesser glyphs. Right, so we are going here. And we're going to pay the rune right. And then we can sell some crap to him as well. This is very soon going to be wrapping up another episode. Pretty much everything I wanted to be done there. Why am I still wearing that stupid mask? No, thank you. Just checking that was indeed on deathmatch for that little bit with the our arachnomorphs, which is kind of cool.
Made good use of my core.
The return to
Don't mention it.
several lesser.
Got lucky.
Thank you, I do.
Yeah.
Got you more core.
Thanks.
Yup.
So might as well get the rune right all sorted now, especially because we're not going to need anything for gear and all that stuff for quite a while. A few days later.
From making mastercraft
Oi.
for two.
Nope, not.
That's funny. Right.
Not
Sure.
by
Right, so we've got everything there. All good. Get this stuff sorted. Look at all my precious money, it's all gone. Oh well, at least he has money to buy stuff from me now. What? Oh, flipping heck. Oh yeah, because you got to buy all this. Alright. Lesser runestone, yeah, that's always good. In case we want to make anything from scratch. The rest of it, we're never going to make any of these. Never going to make any of these. Where are the glyphs? Greater Glyphs of Mending, that's one. We want that. Glyph of Mending. Lesser Glyph of Mending. Where's the lesser Glyph of Mending? There's that one. And then we want the little runestone one. Where's the basic runestone thing? Lesser Glyph of Infusion. Oh no, we've already got that. Yeah, you already have that by default. So, got a few of those. Get rid of that. And sell a few of these just to clear out the inventory weight and stuff. So that didn't really cost me anything effectively to buy those from him. So that's kind of cool. Right, sorted. Could also buy a couple of Glyphs of Mending. So you only need one of these. So if I buy one from him, I could craft it from scratch, but there's no need because I give him 2,000 there and then just sell this back to him. And because of the ludicrous prices of stuff, it's actually pretty good. So add a socket to that. Oh, you can only add one socket to that. That sucks. Oh well, never mind. Right, okay. I just want to dismantle the lesser version. So I'll do that in just a minute.
Thanks.
So I didn't need to buy two of those then. I didn't even need to buy one because oh well, never mind. If I want to put them on something else later, I can do. I'll just need to swap this. So this is the exact same, except this one has slightly more armour. Now armour counts for very, very little, but I have loads of money and everything, so what's the point? Might as well have the one with the vaguely slightly higher one. And this also lets me put severance on any swords that I make in the future, which is cool. So we just want to dismantle this. So dismantle the whole glove. I don't think we can add a slot onto that either. No. So nothing to add there, so that's cool. And now when I get the griffin swords or anything like that, if I want to do that, I can just do that straight away. So we dismantled the lower version. That gets us the Glyph of Mending back. Repair all our gear. And now, anytime I want to come and dump stuff, I can just come and dump it to this guy. Even though he doesn't give good prices, it doesn't matter, because he'll have like a bit of coin. I can at least get rid of that stuff, which is cool. So he only gives like, well, not very much for a pig hide anyway, so you can't even sell these to him. So, but yeah, you can dump some stuff on him when you want to offload things. Even though he gives pretty bad prices, you know. Got that greater Glyph of Mending from him there. Which is cool. Alright. I don't really need Deadly Precision any longer, so I can swap it for something else. So I can put Killing Spree back on, put the points back in Killing Spree as well. There we go. Just going to put Razor Focus here, because I like things to be nice and neat. Right, so that's everything pretty much as I would like it, and then the next points can go into Razor Focus and finish that off and make our adrenaline gain even quicker, and then that's all of the skills for this build really complete, and we can start spending it on luxury things like situational stuff, which can be really quite fun as well. So might get Sunder Armour at some point, and things like that. So yeah, pretty good. So that is pretty cool. We've got the rune right all sorted now, and that's that quest finished. So what is going to be in the next episode, I wonder? I'm not 100% sure. I want to get the brand, and I don't want to do the entirety of the Hearts of Stone just to get rid of the brand. But on the other hand, I do really want the Toad card, which sucks. And I want the Olgate card as well, which would necessitate completing Hearts of Stone up to the point. Microphone cut off, which would necessitate playing up until the point that you can play Gwent against Olgierd and Shani. So I will think about that for next time, but we've got quite a few things that we can finish off. Might as well start by finishing this at the start of the next quest. And then we can go and speak to Kira when we go and play Hadi. So that can be the start of the next episode. Then we've got to finish off all of the Velen stuff. But yeah, we're in really good shape already. And I have been thoroughly enjoying this playthrough. And I hope you have as well. And if you have, then please like, comment and sub. And all that stuff. And that, you know, helps out and lets you watch the rest of the playthrough as well. So see how we go with that, and thank you very much for watching, and you all stay safe on the path.